Everybody say that they want to win, but they don't want the lifestyle that come with it. That's the hard truth about, being on the grind. Like, you're going to hear a lot of people talking. You're going to hear a lot of people say, oh, yeah, I want this in my life. I want this in my future. I want X amount of money, X amount of kids, all this fame, all this success. But you take a look at their lifestyle and they not living like that. So, you feel me? That's going to be the topic of today's video. What it do, y'all? It's your boy, Truth, OTW. You feel me? Put a U at the end if you're feeling fancy. Ask your mom if she want to rub on me. Other than that, you feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, DFG4L, all that. I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of in a bad mood today because I had just bought this new mic for y'all, and I turned it on and it don't work. So I tried everything. I done looked it up online. I done tried to, you feel me? And I was pissed, bro, because I actually was looking forward to using it today. So unfortunately, y'all gonna have to hear the fan in the background. But I'm gonna get another one. We gonna get back into it. I'm gonna try to summarize it at the beginning. Basically, bro, to be successful is to be boring. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's really what it boils down to. Like, you don't see, you feel me? And I always bring this up. This damn near my favorite saying, but you don't see, like, the wealthiest people in the world. Like, yeah, they get to enjoy themselves, but even people like Elon Musk, like, regardless of all the controversy and stuff, he still wakes up every morning early trying to get to it like he ain't got nothing. Like, he working. He always working on a new project. And, same with Mark Zuckerberg. Same with, like, the dude that ran Apple. I thought it was Steve Jobs, but I found out he died like a couple, you feel me? I didn't even know he died. But, you feel me? The top people, they still waking up every day, like, acting like they ain't got nothing, and they still trying to grind. And, it took them a while to get to that point. Like, it took them, some years to get to that point. But, that shows that the work ethics never leaves. Like, no matter how much success you get, you still gonna, you just keep it simple. That's what you're just gonna do. You're gonna keep it simple. And so I kind of laugh at people when, you hear them talk like, oh, even online, bro, you hear people talk or post quotes like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have one day, mama, I promise I'm gonna buy my mama a crib. But you spending your entire life savings on sevens and 3.5s and zips and all types of other stuff. Like, that's all you spending it on. So you value, you feel me, the enjoyment side of life. You value the fun side of life. You value, you could tell what you value based off of what you post. You feel me? You look on there, it's not like you hiding it. Anybody can see what you're doing. And so that's not the traits of somebody that wants a lot, because to want a lot, you have to do a lot. You can't just want a lot and expect it to come to you, like, you feel me, like magic. Like, you gotta work, you gotta put in the work for it. So it involves keeping your life boring. Like, I feel like I use a lot of my stories, a lot of my life stories in these videos, because to be honest, I feel like I'm living a lot, or I've lived a lot of what I talk about. Like, all my stories or all the topics that I talk about are all experiences that I've been in or currently is in. Now, for this current situation, you feel me, I'm not in it because, again, my life already boring. Like, I'm probably the most boring, fun person you would ever meet. And the reason I add that fun to it, because I think my life boring, but I don't be bored. You feel me? Like, I'm not waking up sad that I gotta wake up. You dig what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that wouldn't want to, like, do the same thing every day, wake up at the same time every day, have the same, dedicate 3-4 hours to, working on themselves, working on their brand, working on their vision, and not risk and forfeiting going out, forfeiting hitting up that girl, forfeiting, you feel me, the late night link ups, and you feel me, all that. Like, that's what it takes, bro. Like, they don't want to do that. And, to be honest, why would you, right? That's the real question. Why would you want to give up having fun and enjoying yourself over, sitting in a room or sitting in a certain area not doing nothing, when you could be having a way funner time, a way better time in another, in another setting? So, it takes a lot. That's why, everybody says, like, it's not getting rich or getting successful isn't an easy task. Like, it never was supposed to be. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You dig what I'm saying? That's why it only takes that one moment. After the years and after the time you done put in, after the time you done dedicated, it only takes that one moment. And would you rather maximize your chances of that moment happening sooner by spending more time inside, spending more time focused on yourself, spending more time cutting out the bullshit, cutting out just a lot of things that could be put off? Or would you rather just think, oh, I mean, I mean, I've been doing good so far. So like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to go out this week. I guess it wouldn't, like, honestly, I've been that guy, bro. Like, I'm not even knocking y'all. Like, I've been that person. Like, I've definitely, went out or done things or been in certain places I shouldn't have been when, I had things to do. So I've made that mistakes, and I'm probably gonna make it again. But it's better to know or to realize what it is that you're doing that's delaying you than keep moving oblivious throughout the world, because no one's gonna tell you. No one's gonna stop and be like, hey, you feel me, this is why you're not rich yet. Because they not worried about you. They're worried about themselves. So, you don't have somebody constantly on your shoulder, constantly behind you, telling you, oh, right from wrong, telling you not to do this, telling you to do this, not that. Because, like, at the end of the day, bro, how old you? Probably, like, what, 18, 19, bro? You're grown. Like, no one's gonna micromanage your life no more. Like, your parents, they don't got much say in what you can do no more. They not gonna determine whether or not you're gonna be successful or not. Like, they put their 18 years in. You feel me? Their job is done. Their job is done. It's all on you now if you want to do something good with your life, or if you want to, just let it fly by. Cause life going by fast as hell. Like, I ain't realized, bro, like, time going by faster and faster. And so, it's not the reason why you hear a lot of stories about, oh, it be a lot of older people too. Like, I've realized that talking to older people, it's always fun. It's always good because, you get to get that older insight or that mature insight. But they'll still be, trying to downplay a lot of stuff. Like, they'll still be trying to talk you out of doing certain things. Like, I remember I talked to this one old head, you feel me, and I was telling him about my clothing brand. And, he was telling me, he was like, I had a little fashion brand growing up. Like, I always wanted to, I made clothes growing up, but I don't think it's a business that she should be getting into, because honestly, it's a lot of work. Like, he was just telling all the flaws about it. And, you could tell, like, his flaws, he was speaking from experience, just because he didn't put the time out to, do the things he needed to do. And so oftentimes, they'll spread their discouragement onto others, which will inevitably delay a lot of potential for a lot of young people. And, that's kind of the reality that we're living in, is because a lot of things, especially online, and a lot of things, like, that's just in a social setting, like society in and of itself, like, it's very put it in your face, basically. Like, everybody want to put all their business in everybody else's face. Like, everybody trying to show how much money they got, how many girls they talking to, how many goddamn cars they got, how many designer pieces they got. Like, everybody trying to put all their business in everybody's face. So yeah, it would make you feel some type of way, like, I ain't got what he got, or maybe I'm not doing enough, or da-da-da. But realistically, the nigga that's popping it every day, 24/7, is struggling. Like, that he trying to find the next piece he could cop. And so he gonna work his little 20-hour shift at McDonald's and blow it all on one designer piece just so he could put it in y'all face. But y'all thinking, oh, he got it like that. You feel me? Well, I ain't on that level. Why do I even try? But bro, I'm trying to tell you, that's why it's like, I would advise you not to be on social media. But it's like, I can't even tell you that, because I've tried it before, and I made a whole video. I think that video blew up too. I think I got, like, I don't know how many views it got, but it got a couple thousand. But, the reason it won't work for me is because I got a social setting already. Like, all my businesses has got something to do with people. Like, I'm a barber. I got to be out there. I got to post myself. I got to have my face showing. Even YouTube, I got to spread my mission out there. I got to help y'all. I got to, really act or feel me, act as I preach. I got to do what I preach. So, I'm not even gonna sit here and tell y'all, oh, it's that damn phone. But it's like, realistically, it do be that damn phone. Like, you that's what's distracting you from really achieving your potential. And again, it's not an easy task, bro. You gotta, it's gonna take some grit. It's gonna take some discipline to be like, you feel me? Nah, fool, I ain't going out tonight. It's gonna take a lot, because I guarantee you, the girl that's hitting you up right now, she bad as hell. You feel me? If she over age, you feel me? We talking about 18 plus. But you feel me? If she hitting you up right now, you feel me? I'm sure she bad as hell. But it's gonna take a lot for you to tell her, like, I can't right now. I gotta do this work. I gotta work on this. I gotta fill out this application. I'm trying to get this internship. I'm trying to start this brand. I'm trying to make this video. I gotta goddamn, you feel me, work on this little real estate project. You feel me? It take a lot. So that's just what come with it, and there's nothing to complain about. It's just something to accept. And just regardless of all the negative thoughts you're gonna have about it, you just gotta put that in the back burner and then just keep going if you really want it. If you really want it, then ain't gonna be no problem. But if you just talking, then you feel me, by all means, keep talking. Cause you know, you just saving room for me and my homies. That's all. DG for L, we out there.
DFG for L, bitch.